I wanted to give my take on the Sultan Daniel Haqiqatjou debate because I'm not available to join Armin for his debate analysis. If you guys want to see it, go check it out. He did a really awesome job in part 1. I really enjoyed that. And there is something about this debate that's been weighing on my mind, that's been weighing on my heart. And I think that Sultan deserves to be personally cussed out for his opening statement against Daniel Haqiqatjou.
Wow.
I'm so serious. It made me so angry.
Wait, you have to tell people what this is about. Daniel Haqiqatjou is a Muslim. Sultan is an ex-Muslim, and he's our friend.
Yes.
And this is a debate that they did, and it's the most talked about Muslim versus ex-Muslim debate right now. Recently,
yes.
Right? And I am reviewing that, and Susanna has a criticism of the ex-Muslim side, which is Sultan, who's our friend. But yeah, go on.
So if you want more of like a criticism of this from a rhetorician point of view or from a strategic point of view, go watch Armin's debate analysis. Or there are other people who have a similar criticism of Sultan's debate tactic in that opening statement, mainly that it was one giant ad hominem. Honestly, I'm a little bit disappointed with the ex-Muslims who have analyzed this thing with that I have seen, because I'm very busy right now. I don't have enough time to go analyze everything that everyone is saying online. I can't believe no one has specifically called out Haris for flinging in Daniel's face his familial tragedy. That is unexcusable to me. Okay, it's one thing, like, there's standard ad hominems. Like, I was kind of expecting that. It gets that way with these Muslim debates, especially with the men. Like, no offense, it just gets that way. But to take possibly the single most tragic event in someone's life and to publicly throw it in their face in a public setting and then use that to say, this is why you're like Stalin. This is why you're like the big H guy from World War II that I'm not going to say because I don't want this video to be deprioritized to hell. Okay. It's so viscerally disgusting. It made me see red, because within doing that, within the context of saying this is why you don't have empathy, the gall, the utter lack of compassion to take something, and I'm not going to talk about what it is because I have more respect for Daniel as a human being, just simply as a human being who deserves decency. I'm not going to get into what it is, and I would appreciate if people in the comments and the live chat don't discuss what it is because it's not relevant. But taking something that his family is likely going to grieve for the rest of their life and throwing it in his face like that and in acid to malign his character is horrific and disgusting. And I can't believe no one is appropriately talking about and calling that out as such. And here in the ex-Muslim community, which I'm not an ex-Muslim, but I consider myself a part of it because I'm very involved and I care about it. We often go, I can't believe, they came after apostate prophet's wife like that, Abdullah Samir's wife like that, Abdul Gondel's wife like that. I can't believe Hindutva did what they did to me, to Armin, to so many people. We criticize their dehumanizing, vitriolic, vindictive behavior. And then to see a major ex-Muslim do that to someone in public when it's completely irrelevant to the topic being debated at hand, it made me really upset. Because I don't like to see people treated like that. And I don't like Daniel's opinions. And there are going to be people who I'm not even like really interested in right now and putting on the asterisks on my statement and saying, oh, well, I disagree with Daniel on this, and this doesn't mean I agree with him. I'm not even going to do all that right now because it's irrelevant. I really feel like it was a horrible thing to do. And I'm bothered that people aren't specifically calling out that. The rest of the ad hominems and stuff, like, people are talking about it in general. But we need it. It really made me angry. Viraj is saying, and what if it's true? It's not appropriate. It's not appropriate.
I mean, the point is it's bad because it's true. Because it was
I'm not going to say that, because then we're following to what you criticized Horace saying. You're psychologizing him.
No. The true part is not okay. Sorry. What I meant, the events happening is true, not the conclusion. I don't know if it's true or not. Which is but no, I think the main pushback people will have against this, Susanna, would be people like, well, Daniel does a lot worse. They say, well, he has said a lot worse about other people, so it's only fair.
And we condemn him for it. And we say that's unacceptable. Daniel actually didn't bring up anything from Harris's personal life during that debate.
All right. Okay, Viraj is saying something in live chat. I want to now rant a little bit.
Yeah, that's so stupid.
Can I rant about this?
Because
this is so dumb. Viraj, you are so stupid. I'm sorry, Viraj. No, I'm not sorry, actually. You are so dumb. This comment of yours is so dumb, okay? You're saying, as long as you don't touch anyone, you can say anything you want to anyone. You dumb idiot. Of course you can. Are we saying you can't? We're criticizing it. Yes, you can say what you like. Are we saying it should be illegal? Like, what is this? What is it that when we criticize somebody for saying something, there's always this dumbest take of all? Sorry, like, again, this dumbest take, Viraj, I'm not saying you're dumb as a whole, but this comment of yours is so dumb. It's so stupid. When you're criticizing someone's take, why is there always that one person they can say that? Yes, and we can criticize it. They can say it, and we could tell you why it's wrong. If you think they can say what they want, then you should also think like, well, yeah, and we can criticize it. When is criticizing someone's opinion a suggestion that they shouldn't be able to say that opinion? How dumb of a response this is. It's so stupid. This is the dumbest take people have in response to you criticizing someone.
And there are going to be people who are like, Susanna, Harris is your friend. Why don't you tell this to him privately or personally? Well, this happened publicly. I feel like I should address it publicly. Because no one else is calling out that specific incident in the way that I feel like it deserves. To me, that was like throwing acid in his face in that moment. To take that horrific tragedy in his life and fling it in his face and say, this is why you're a bad person. There are a few things that could be more offensive and hurtful than that. Music guy saying, I think people are okay with it because of Daniel's past behavior, that he deserves it and so on. They shouldn't.
Yeah, especially given that his family wasn't involved in any of this, so you don't want to drag them in. No.
It's unacceptable. Right. I don't care what Daniel's opinions is. No one deserved what Horace did to Daniel in that moment.
Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, not no one. Okay, well, I mean, all right, sure. I'm not gonna nitpick right now. But in defense of Harris, he gets a lot better. His two openings were not so good, but overall, I think, excluding that, it was good. I think. Well, I go into much more detail. I didn't like
the rest of it, actually, at all.
I think. Okay. Well, I am reviewing this debate.
People actually bringing up the specifics of what's wrong in Sharia was actually people from the Q&A.
Wait, what?
Well, because I know we can't analyze the whole debate right now.
Yeah, okay. Anyways, let's get to Patreon questions. Guys, if you want to know my views on the debate, I am reviewing that. I did part 1. It's going to be, I think it's going to be 6 or 7 parts because the first 20 minutes took me 2 hours to review and the whole thing is 3 hours. So if we go by the same rate, it's going to take 6 episodes. So you can see on the home page of Atheist Republic, you can find in our video section where part 1 is. And you can see when part 2 is coming on the homepage of the Atheist Republic YouTube channel. You could go find it over there and see when part 2 is coming. But yeah, I am microanalyzing this debate minute by minute. So make sure you're subscribed and hit the notification bell to see when the rest of the analysis is
It's
coming.
really good
Okay.
because people who had major criticisms of Harris and his tactics you're able to get more of the responses that you may have wished you had seen from Armin. So that's one thing I've been really enjoying about it. Hey guys, if you're a fan of Blasphemy and Sexy Callie, you know, like me, then you need to be sure to subscribe to our newsletter, link in the description below. Because if you subscribe, we will send you a free copy of our Blasphemous Art ebook. And let me tell you, it is the tastiest blasphemy that you can find anywhere available today. And we are so generous with our blasphemy that we continue to send you more blasphemy every week. So make sure to subscribe, link in the description below.